Residents at Lakes Kickapoo and Arrowhead, whose leases are up for review, will be seeing a 20.75% increase in their leases.
Shatanya Clark visited the city officials today and joins us now with more. Now, Shatanya, this sounds like a whole complicated process, right?
And it kind of is. Essentially, there are two separate types of leases, the new generation leases as well as what they call the 25-25 leases.
I just don't know where I go.
After her husband's passing, Louise Jean Ray chose to move close to her family on her daughter's leased property by Lake Arrowhead.
I think I moved here right after my husband passed away. And I had friends that lived out here at the lake.
Ray says her daughter currently pays about $35 for each of her lots, but now with these new changes in the lease, she is concerned.
I don't think it's fair. We moved out here because it was reasonable.
However, city officials say an increase is necessary. Property Administrator Pat Hoffman explains that the original leases have residents paying $36, $48, and $60 annually for a 50-year period, but it is causing a strain.
You'll see the income was very, very low for a whole 50-year period. We were never able to raise those leases.
Hoffman adds that because no changes could be made to those leases, the city has been upside down in expenses.
Sending somebody out there for code violations, the cost of equipment, the cost of going out and empty the trash, the mileage, the gas.
But Ray is concerned about folks like herself with fixed incomes.
Well, I don't think senior citizens can afford the higher lease because we're all living on Social Security and any other little pensions that we have.
And she may not have to. Pat Hoffman explains that in 2017 an ordinance was passed geared towards senior citizens 65 and over who meet HUD guidelines.
Bring us their tax returns and it shows that they meet those guidelines, then we take them into a very, very low lease for the remainder of their lease.
Hoffman explains that in the new generation lease, it was stated that every 5 years the lease will be up for review for an increase. The last increase was in 2014. And Hoffman says they're being transparent with residents. They're welcome to come in or give them a call with questions.
Okay, Shatanya, thank you for that report.